Okay, get away from the flip. Stay on top of it. Yeah, right there. Ready? Ah! Get Two more. Right there. Out of my bed.
Tied for the most in the team in RBI. Again, early in the season.
Goes after the first pitch and pops it up on the left side. Drew Hurst, the third baseman, will squeeze it. Big out there for Rotolo.
Yeah, it would have been infield fly anyway. Runners would not have advanced.
2 down.
A nice piece of hitting and running there by effort, I'd have to say. Tried to catch him there with a surprise bunt. Drew Hurst. That's also a fucking record out here, Eric. Nice pitch.
Caught.
Does have 2 runners in scoring position still here for effort, though. A little high and tight. Big gap in right center.
Missing out.
Hirschberger at second.
Capped foul. Which is the MO when it comes to effort as offense. Well, there's a rip into right field, sinking fast, and will fall for a base.
Didn't quite charge in. Yeah, didn't have much of a shot to come in and get that, so had to let it bounce. But of course, with 2 outs, effort is off and running. Out later.
Easier for the guy to come in. So Brennan Hess with 4 runs batted in the ball game. Down in the dirt. And Brennan Hess 90 feet away from the 9th run.
Just kind of snake bit here in this game today.
Popped up straight behind.
To kind of get him at the plate, just couldn't quite connect there.
Pitch is down low. Ice with a 2-run single and a walk. Low and away.
No one's holding the runner at first. Continue to hit, so you're in a tough spot here for CV.
2-0 pitch by Hastings. Miss, got the out.
So all around, that went in CV's favor.
3-1.
Game this season. Here for CV.
And that is low for ball 4. So the mound
doesn't play that way. It plays ground balls, just they die.
They do.
So you need to charge that and work through the ball. And it was a really close play
For the mounts, 2 outs in the inning. Fouled out of play in the section. LS 3-1. I think LS's lone losses to actually to Conestoga Valley. Foul
yes,
back.
correct.
Yeah.
And then Ephrata obviously turned around. It's a shocker. I mean, it's
The Lebanon one was definitely
correct.
a shocker,
That's
yeah.
a team that historically doesn't have a great program, and Ephrata obviously has had a lot of success. So you wouldn't expect them.
And he said that they had those 15 base runners left on. They had just been in a shootout, a 14-11 shootout with E-Town. So I think they had, lost their focus a bit. This one's out to the outfield, but I think LS will track it down.
Able to make the play.
All right, 1 out. Fouled down the third base line. Is he going to stay in? Oh, it does. It kind of curves back, and they're able to make the play. Drew Hurst. So that's a big out. That's out number 2 now.
Yeah, this is a great play by Hurst, knowing your ballpark. Right now, there is a ton of room behind the Mounts dugout over there in foul.
Drew Hurst in the 9 spot. First pitch is a strike.
It's a tough situation for Hurst to come in. Seeing a brand new pitcher and going lefty-lefty, not a great situation.
Well, you got to get 2 leadoff runners on 2 of the 4 innings. And that one just
A little bit, and
this lefty is
Hurst,
tough here. Yeah,
it is, and Hurst was frozen there, and it was a very close pitch.
That one's a little further out and in the dirt to eat. The only dirt actually exists on the pitcher's mound. Fly ball down the left field line, sinking fast. Nice dive. And a big spot here once again for the Mounts. Misses low again. And
Hurst coming in out of the pen, so you're seeing him for the first time, lefty-lefty matchup, and works at the full.
stroked up the middle, and that'll find the outfield for Hurst, and he has earned himself a leadoff hit for the Mounts, and they have swung this lineup back to the top.
Yeah, this is a great piece of hitting, great at bat. Works at the full count, lefty-lefty, and he comes up and he stays back on it. Line drives, hands right to the ball, right up through the middle, and now turns the lineup over. Now it's time for the top 6 that you expect to get some base hits.
Hurst pokes it and just foul down the. You know, it's interesting. Hurst hitting in the 9 spot. He is batting .417 this season. 3 RBI. So
yeah, he is certainly one of the better approaches I've seen from the Mounts hitters. He's up there. He's disciplined. He's not chasing bad pitches, and he's putting nice swings on balls.
That's in the dirt, but a nice.
Who's locked in, so he could certainly do some damage.
2 runners on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th for Ephrata. 1 across in the inning. In the dirt again. Man, we have outplayed this team pretty much the entire game, and we are right on the precipice. Back up the middle. It's gloved by Harsh. Gonna have to make a throw, and he does.
Line shot up the middle. That's going to fall for a base hit. Rudy with the turn at second. He's headed to third. Here's the throw, and he is out at third.
Behind the baseball allows him to come up, throw it right to the glove at third base. If he does not work around the baseball, he's going to have to take at least 1, if not 2 more steps, and he'll never throw him out. Great job by Dawson, cutting off the angle, working around it, comes up, quick release, perfect throw.
So the second time tonight that the effort of defense has thrown out an E-Town base run.
Certainly do this year around the Lancaster-Lebanon League. Man, I'm teasing more than any I can remember in recent memory is going to be pitcher dominated.
Fouls that one back to the screen, and I'm going to do against Lancaster Catholic last Friday.
Yeah, that's on a kid who's throwing with the velocity, but not just.
Hurst has walked a full count, and actually Friday they host Lebanon. Off-speed pitch, grounded left side, diving stab by Hurst. Wow, what a play.
Yeah, that's a really nice play. Goes hard to his glove side, makes the play, but then gets up and gathers himself, gets his feet under him to make a good.
So 1 down. Here's Drew Hurst. Right, 1 walk. So kind of par for the course from what he's done.
And a lot of batters, stays on top, works ahead in the count, and then.
Fly ball, right center field, pretty well hit. Bollinger going back, he won't get it. It's going to take a bounce up near the fence, and rounding second, heading to third. Throw is going to be in time to get Drew Hurst.
Twice.
Tap down to third. Hurst fires to second. They got the lead runner there.
That's a really nice play by Drew Hurst. Ball took kind of a funky hop and comes up on him right here last second. This one comes up, gets it, gets the lead. 5 straight strikeouts. But then after they did a nice job of adjusting, we kind of talked about how they were putting Giston and Geared in and bringing it up a notch.
Little flare out into shallow left center will fall in for a base hit. And Drew Hurst has his second hit of the ball game.